the hip. Below the hip. Good. Nice, Steve. Good, John. Good. Below the hip, Cara. Is in integration, not in isolation. And we'll talk a little bit about that today. There's a lot of work on, a lot of machines in the gym that will isolate a joint. And that will, so like, you go, okay, this is the hamstring, great, let's work the hamstring. So let's sit down in a machine that's going to do this. And what I don't want to do is focus on, okay, this is the muscle we use for skiing. Let's use this muscle, and let's work this muscle, so let's do this. What I want to do is look at how we can integrate the body so that way it can create force so to operate at peak, but also it can absorb force in a peak way, where it can spread. And I believe that the reason that my wife and I were able to get out of the car is because when the car hit, our body was able to dissipate the force through the whole unit, as opposed to it just being like, lock up, next weekest link, okay, now my neck's killing me for the next 3 months, which sometimes happens in car accidents. So injury prevention, here. Keep the sandbell in space and time, don't move it. Ready, set, go. Side hop, side hop. Side hop, side hop. 3 would be, I'm going to use a fancy word called tissue prep. And by tissue prep, what I'm talking about is tissue basically is the body, the muscle, the muscle, the fascia, the nerves, the soft part of our body. That we can basically say, okay guys, I need you all to work together to make this happen. How do we do this? And so we'll look at some of the movement patterns that we need to get through in skiing, and then we'll look at that and we'll say, okay, how can I prepare the body so it's actually ready? What I don't want to do is just make this a day where we just go, how is your ski conditioning workshop? It was awesome, I did 1,000 squats and my legs are killing me. Because we've all been to that ski conditioning class where they're like, ski conditioning class, let's jump up on boxes and the first person to tear their ACL wins. I don't want that to happen today. Okay, so what I want to do is those 3 things, and then also to just give you confidence in that you understand how the body works. So maybe a number 4 would be knowledge.